loves, welcome back. My name is Rebecca and today I have some easy, beautiful DIY projects perfect for your spring and Easter decor. If you enjoy this video, if you're going to be decorating for Easter, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know. By the way, I got pretty much everything from Dollar Tree.
For the first one, you'll need one of these plastic egg-shaped Easter baskets. I'm going to be painting mine with this chalk paint and I'll have it linked below for you, but you can paint it however you like. I actually tried this before with white spray paint, but it was just so cold and wet out that I just ended up getting a lot of drip marks on the basket. So I ended up buying another basket and just decided to paint this one by hand. You can remove the handle to paint it, and keep in mind you don't have to paint completely the bottom on the inside or the outside because that part is going to be covered anyway, but you will want to paint the handle loops like I'm doing here. And once that's all dry, I decided to give this egg a lighter and also more aged look by using a little bit of the white acrylic paint that Dollar Tree carries and just brushing that on lightly. While that all dries, I'm going to use hot glue to cover the handle in nautical rope. You could also do this with twine. It will just take you a bit longer. I'm actually using a nautical rope that I got on Amazon since Dollar Tree has been out of it lately. I'll have the link below if you need it. This one is actually, the rope is slightly narrower than the one that you get in Dollar Tree. So I don't know, keep that in mind. It might make it a little bit easier to actually do the handle with this one than the Dollar Tree one, but you can use whatever you prefer. And then I did the same thing, wrapping and gluing the rope around the bottom half of the egg basket. And once that's all in place, you can fill your basket with some raffia to kind of make it look like hay, or you could use some reindeer moss, which I just have a feeling that Kylie, who is 3, will end up dumping this everywhere. So I'm opting for the Excelsior, which is going to look a little more like grass and hopefully be a little easier for me to pick up than the moss would be. I don't know, I might be fooling myself, but I think they're a little bit bigger pieces and would be easier to pick up if this gets knocked over. I was thinking of putting this on the coffee table in the living room, but I can't decide if I should do flowers or eggs. I have these shiny eggs already, but you could also get the speckled ones that Dollar Tree has, or you could even paint your eggs like white or brown for a more natural and fresh farm look. Leave me a comment and let me know if you would do eggs or flowers in here. Next, I'm using one of these planters from Dollar Tree. This one already has lines in the plastic, and my plan was to follow along and do kind of narrow black lines, like about halfway up. But I got carried away having fun with this. I'm using my acrylic black Sharpie marker here, but probably a regular Sharpie would probably work just as well. I ended up doing the whole way up and just alternating like wider and narrower lines on here. And I kind of like the way that this turned out. Then I placed a foam block inside and just filled it with flower stems using 2 bunches of green hydrangea and 1 bunch of white roses. These are also from the Dollar Tree. And then I pried the bunny off of this sign to use by adding some hot glue and attaching a wooden skewer stick to the back of the bunny so that I could just kind of insert that into the center of the flower pail. And I think this turned out so cute for spring. For the next one, you'll need 2 willow wreaths, a larger one and a smaller one. I'm attaching them together using a piece of burlap ribbon that I can wrap around and overlap, and a generous amount of hot glue on all sides to keep this securely in place. I set that aside to dry, and I also shaped a little bow out of the burlap ribbon and attached that on the front. You can do this the quick and lazy way like I'm doing here, or feel free to look up how to make a bow, and I know there's going to be plenty of videos for that here on YouTube. Then I drew 2 oval-shaped bunny ears on a piece of leftover cardboard that I had. I also made the bottom of the ears straight across, not round, because I'm gonna just be attaching that bottom onto the back of the top willow wreath. So I cut these out and then I just traced a little bit larger version of it onto a piece of burlap from these burlap bunny treat sacks that Dollar Tree's carrying right now. And I did cut the fabric a little larger than necessary so that I could wrap it around the edges of the bunny's ears, and just used hot glue to kind of attach that and keep that all down. And then I used hot glue also to attach the bunny ears right behind the top wreath in position to kind of look like ears. For a tail, I really wanted to use white hydrangea flowers, but I couldn't find any in Dollar Tree, so I used the pink ones instead. And I just cut them really close to the stem and then hot glued them on in a circle. To hang this up, you can take a little piece of twine or burlap ribbon and make a hanger. I actually used a piece of twine and looped it through the willow wreath wooden pieces, and since this wall decor is actually very lightweight, it should have no problem holding it up, and this way you don't even see the hanger now. I think this looks really cute, although with a pink tail now I feel like this bunny needs some more pink. Maybe like paint a little bit of pink in the ears or add some pink ribbon into the bow. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. I just kind of feel like it's missing a little color or needs a little pink or something somewhere else on the bunny. So let me know your thoughts or suggestions. The next one uses a grapevine wreath and also a handful of these succulents that Dollar Tree carries. I'm just using the clips to clip them into the lower half of the wreath how I want them. Although realistically you could hot glue them all into place instead. You don't really have to use the clips. And then I'm using this bunny to hang in the center. I tried a couple ways to attach him, but the easiest thing was just using some twine and tying the bunny's twine hanger right onto the top of our wreath and creating my own twine loop hanger out of it. And the bonus is you can then make it as long or short of a hanger for your wreath as you want. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Leave me a comment and let me know which one was your favorite. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click the little bell so you will be notified whenever I upload something new. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.